Hey guys, it's Scott. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking about two hot button topics that are going on in the drone industry. The first one is, why are DJI drones disappearing from the shelves? They are absolutely hard to find. Anywhere you look online, it's impossible to find a DJI drone. And the second is HR 1709, the new House bill for mobile and data privacy, and how that will affect drones. Let's go. So I made this video just as a short explainer to kind of explain what's going on. I had a few people question, me in the chat group and stuff like that about, what's going on with drones. I've had a hard time trying to find a drone. I want to get another one. I can't seem to find one anywhere. So why are DJI drones out of stock? If you tried to buy a DJI drone lately, whether it's a Mavic 3, an Air 3, a Mini 4 Pro, you've probably noticed it's actually impossible to find them anywhere. All the major retailers, including Best Buy, Amazon, B&H Photo, Adorama, and even DJI's own website, all empty, or they have huge shipping delays. What's actually going on? So why all the shortage? It's basically because U.S. Customs and Border Protection has detained some DJI imports under the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act. DJI says it has no operations or suppliers in that area, but however, shipments are still being delayed. There's a lot of tariff and trade pressures right now that's going on too. Rising import costs from the US and China, it's causing tensions to rise, impacting prices and inventory. Another one of the issues is the House Bill 1709, which basically says that DJI must pass a government-mandated scrutiny test. Failure to pass that test means they can no longer sell new products in the United States. So most likely DJI is actually holding back some of the inventory, especially with the Mini 4 Pro, just to get a feel for what's going on with our government and how some of these bans and issues could be resolved. So on July 14, 2025, the House of Representatives passed HR Bill 1709, the Understanding Cybersecurity of Mobile Networks Act, by a wide margin of 360 to 10. This bill mandates the Assistant Secretary of Commerce to create a full report on the security of mobile networks used by the Americans. So that bill is going to cover a bunch of things. One of the things it's going to cover is how network providers handle known cybersecurity risks, whether users, businesses, and individuals actually understand those risks, the use of encryption and authentication protocols, why insecure, outdated systems are in use, and the most important one is threats from foreign surveillance tech. Different countries that have their technology that's operating in the US. That's a big one. So what does this mean for users right now? Honestly, I really don't know. I've done a little bit of research, not a lot on this, and I'm still trying to get a feeling for this topic. I do know some things that I'm planning to do, and basically here's a list of them. Is don't panic buy. Retailers who have drones still are actually price gouging those drones, and they're getting harder and harder to find. Maintain your current drone. Keep it in good shape. Clean your sensors, clean your props. The repair times now for certain drone fixes are actually increasing along with the costs. So do whatever you can to maintain all that stuff. So consider some alternatives if you can. There are some different manufacturers out there that manufacture drones. Yeah, I know they're not DJI, and DJI without a doubt is the class leader in this area, but there are some alternatives out there, and you could purchase one if you really needed to purchase a drone. So one of the things I want to remind you is don't fall for misinformation. There's a lot of misinformation on the web. DJI is still committed to selling their products in the US. They have not pulled out of the US. However, that may happen down the line, and it's just important that we all keep informed with the correct information. So these two stories represent a larger trend in the US, and that trend is basically that the United States is reevaluating its tech. It's looking at cybersecurity, it's looking at supply chain transparency, it's looking at electronics from other countries that are brought in, and it's reevaluating everything. It's looking for loopholes in the foreign tech that could be used to exploit information or gather information from the United States. So I hope this video has really helped you out, just give you a basic understanding of what's going on right now with DJI and HR 1709. So this is it. We're going to see what happens here, And hey, are you holding off on buying a new drone? I am, because I can't find them anywhere. Thanks for watching the channel. See you later. Thanks.